How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
And welcome to an interesting video about the Unreal Engine 5 and the fact that Konami is cooking something. And I just wanted to preface it with the boring menus and obviously the interface that Konami isn't really improving. So hopefully they're working on that as we speak. But the files that Durandil Pass, an account that I've been following, and I recommend you to check him out, found something really interesting in the files. Now, this looks pretty outdated. Konami is using some Unreal Engine features, I think, but they're definitely not using it to full extent. And they announced in eFootball that was called PAS back in the day, PAS 2022, that they're gonna be using Unreal Engine 5, I believe, in their game, but it never happened. As you can see, Durandil Pass is posting that he found something that he hadn't noticed before, and it's been there since eFootball v.5, which just was dropped just fairly recently. This new file relates to mesh skeleton rendering and mentions Unreal Engine 5. It's not used by the game at the moment, but this shows that devs are working about something related to Unreal Engine 5. And the last time we heard something about Unreal Engine 5, you remember this epic trailer of Messi stepping on grass, of all the details on the shadows and everything that you can see at the Camp Nou stadium. It was so epic. I don't know if I can play the music, but nonetheless, there you go. This is a trailer that caught everyone by surprise, and people were saying, okay, alright, FIFA is not really interested at this moment. Like, people don't like playing footballers that are instead of boots, cleats, they use skates, and it's not really fun. And now they dropped this trailer in 2022, and it was supposed to be using Unreal Engine 5. Now, the difference, of course, between what you're playing right now and what Unreal Engine 5 can do, it's not about the game. Like, the game can still suck on Unreal Engine 5, but the idea is that the graphics, better lighting, shadows, and stadium atmosphere can be executed with that, and more realistic player models, faces, and cloth physics, and that's exactly what they shown us in the trailer. Like, look, if this is what you're playing the game on, obviously this could be a cutscene. It's not gonna be as realistic when you're playing the game 11v11, but higher quality replays and broadcast style presentation, that's what we can get. More realistic player models, faces, and cloth physics, and they actually were showing that, right? All the detailing on the Messi shirt back in the day, that was pretty impressive. And if you take a look at the comments, reality is often disappointing. This teaser looks so much better than the official reveal of what Konami is doing, and they played us like a damn fiddle. This still hurts, never forgiving Konami for scamming us. And if you go to sort the comments by newest, people are actually saying that it's pretty sad. They had the chance to take this baton off of EA's hands and become the best football simulator all around, and the worst loss in the history of sports game. So what this trailer instilled in people, it instilled hope that games can look realistic. And if you go to like sites like IGN, for instance, and sort by Unreal Engine 5 games, this is the list of games that are currently running Unreal Engine. I'm pretty sure this is not an exhaustive list, but nonetheless, you guys play these games probably, right? You probably saw a gameplay of this game or played it yourself, Black Myth Wukong, and look at the detailing on the main character, look at the realistic movement and all the shadows and beautiful scenery as well, and everything is so detailed, and that's what you can get with Unreal Engine 5. Another game that everyone is playing right now, Ark Raiders, right? So this game also uses Unreal Engine 5. So look at how dark everything is, and look at how beautifully drawn attention to the main item is using the lighting, and it is so realistic as well. So this is the type of games that you can play with Unreal Engine 5. And imagine the same graphics, right? Imagine the same approach to football. For instance, this is a very fun game. It's not like it's incredible graphics, but this is NBA Run. It's not released yet, but this is how it will be looking like, right? You will get a game with some high-profile NBA players, and it looks like it's a kind of like Fortnite-ish type of approach, Valorant type of approach, you know. But this is what the games are being released right now on. Now, I'm not saying that necessarily if Konami is releasing their game, this is going to be insane. Obviously, we'll get smoother animation, smoother motion blending, more natural collisions and body contact, and I'm reading this off ChatGPT, by the way, right now. I just don't even know what Unreal Engine is. It is important to know, engine doesn't equal gameplay quality. FIFA uses Frostbite, and many great games use Unreal Engine, but bad design can exist on any engine. Ball physics, AI, input latency, and mechanics depend on more on Konami system than the engine itself. So there are different approaches to gaming, of course. It's not like if you need to create a new game, you need to have a brand new engine like Unreal 5. But if Konami is implementing that, we probably can expect this type of approach, right? What they released in 2022, implemented while taking into consideration what's going on right now in terms of like the game mechanics that they definitely improved since past 2022. And Unreal PES is also comparing, right? Currently what PES is running, Fox engine, C++ core engine, and what is the difference with Unreal Engine? Because they use two engines, right? They don't use Unreal 5, but they are using Unreal 4.26, and this is the difference. Currently used on eFootball. Don't forget that things can evolve, most cutscene stuff were not handled by Unreal Engine in early versions, for example. So 3D models and textures, lighting, right? So skeletal meshes for players and props, animations, camera movement, effects, all of this is handled by Unreal Engine 4 in addition to what you can see on the left. So this is what I can't really vouch for this is what Unreal PES is saying, and also these are the files. And the comments over here, people are kind of disappointed, right? They are saying that PS5 era is almost over and we still have the same looking game since 2022. And that's what I started my video. I prefaced that the game didn't change, the menus didn't change, the animations barely changed, and the celebrations are still the same. And obviously the player movement, the scans of players, they didn't really evolve that much. Obviously the actual faces, they improved them, but it's really not the same. And what does you asking Grok what UE5.bin file means, period bin files means, and this is the file that you can see, montage mesh data. It is available in the game. And look, we can berate the game for what it's worth. I don't believe that the game is worth spending any money. That's why you can't see me spending money on this game since I think 2022 when Shevchenko was released, and that costed me like $30. After that, I didn't spend any of my money, and I ran a completely free-to-play team on PS5, and that's what I encourage everyone to do. But Grok is actually replying. Grok has a lot of excitement about this. It's like a binary file in eFootball's data tied to Unreal Engine 5 for mesh skeleton rendering. It's unused currently, hinting at Konami devs experimenting with Unreal Engine 5 upgrades as per recent data mining. Exciting potential for the game. I don't know if Grok is a little bit way too enthusiastic, overly enthusiastic about this, but this is just me reporting, right? So we may see the quality of Unreal Engine 5 on eFootball. Maybe that will push the developers to making the game more interesting. And I'm just saying that even Unreal Engine is not going to be saving this game alone. We need a little bit more creativity in terms of modes, rewards as well. Currently what you can do, you can go to divisions, play some games in divisions, and eventually get yourself David De Gea. And that is pretty much it. And all of that for grinding non-stop and playing against Smart Assist, which Konami just promised to separate and filter out only in summer 2026. So then there is no way to cooperate with your friends. Like there is a co-op mode and that is it. There was a 3v3 mode and that just died pretty quickly. And just because of poor design on Konami's part. This team play fun event is fun, of course, but I mean, the way it just takes ages to load and people setting up their teams, and then it's loading at the start. I think I can go and make a cuppa whilst it's loading and drink it while I'm at it. So it's just a little bit lackluster right now, but I believe that this is the update that we will be looking forward. And it's just a shame that Konami is not really hinting, not really creating a lot of teasers. The latest interview didn't really reveal much apart from the new mode that everyone knew about, the Master League, and I'm gonna be making a separate video about that and telling you what Master League is and used to be in PES franchise, and hopefully Konami can surprise us with that at least, because we're waiting for something new and fresh from Konami. Let me know what you think about this update, a little bit of informational video for you. Drop a like and hype the video up to you drop to like if that functionality is available for you, and I'll see you next one. Peace.